Hi everyone. So I am 34 weeks today. Say hi. He's having fun. Okay, so I'm 34 weeks today and I just had my OB visit at 33 weeks, 5 days, a couple days ago. And I just really want to talk about the differences between the US OB treatments of gestational diabetes and the Taiwan OB treatment of gestational diabetes. Because for my first pregnancy with baby Jaden, I had all my treatment done. I had all my suggestions, classes, dietitian classes, nutrition information got all from US Kaiser insurance company that the hospitals gave us all the information that we needed. But with this one, our second baby, we decided to have the baby in Taiwan, which is Asia. And I just want to say, like, it's so different. It's so different. The treatment, the way the doctors teach you how to have healthy diet, it's so different. For example, from my first pregnancy, they gave us like a blood sugar machine that you test 4 times a day. You check up your sugar almost, every time you eat, except the midnight snack. And then you check up your fasting sugar, which is when you wake up. Now, I'm in Taiwan, and when I found out I have gestational diabetes, what they did is they prescribed me metformin right away. They did not even ask me to control with my diet first, which is what my US OB did. She asked me to control my diet first and see if I can control it with the food that I eat. If I can't control my numbers, then at the very end of the pregnancy, it was really hard to control. So they prescribed me, metformin at the very end. Now with this pregnancy, they did not even give me any, the blood sugar machines that I used previously. And I forgot to bring the ones that I had in US because I figured they would have the same machine in Taiwan. The test strips, the blood sugar machine that you poke your fingers with. No, my OB here didn't even ask me to do that. He just asked me to control my diet. And of course, he didn't even give me a lot of information. I don't know if it's because this is my second pregnancy with GD, but he just didn't seem very cautious about it. He did prescribe me metformin right away, 1 in the morning, 1 at night. And I've been taking that medicine. But the thing is, with this baby is bigger than when I had baby Jaden. I feel like my belly is growing bigger and then I'm also at the same time a little bit worried because I'm not checking my sugars. So I don't know if all the food in Taiwan is working for me. But my weight has been controlled so successfully. I have been gaining basically ½ pound every week, which is great because he's telling me that I should not be gaining more than 1 kg every 2 weeks. And I've been only gaining, I've been only gaining ½ kg, which is like, wow, that's like 1 pound per 2 weeks. So I've been doing really well controlling my weight, but the baby is growing bigger than I can imagine. At 33 weeks, when we did the ultrasound, the doctor said that, the baby is around the size of 36 weeks, and I was almost 34 weeks, so the baby is 2 weeks bigger. And baby Jaden was 3450 grams when he was born, which was 7 pounds and 8 ounces. And at this point, 33 weeks and 5 days, this baby is around 2,800 or 2,900 grams. I don't remember, but it's around 6 pounds. I don't know if it's like 100% accurate or not, probably not. But this baby is big because it's only 33 weeks. And then I can see my belly being really big too. So I feel like the US way of controlling gestational diabetes works so much better. And I feel I was eating much more back in US because, you know, they were telling you to eat 3 meals a day, 3 snacks a day. And then I've had people, you know, commenting on my videos saying that that's a lot of food. You shouldn't be eating that much food. But guess what? I was controlling way better when I had that much food because, you know, it was a lot of protein and carbs, and I was checking my sugar, knowing what worked for me. But with this time, I don't have the machine. I don't know if everything worked. I just try my best to eat a lot of veggies, a lot of fish, a lot of meat, and then, you know, maybe some wheat toast. I just try not to eat rice or noodles. Sometimes, you know, I would cheat maybe like a meal and just have something yummy and delicious with a little bit of carbs, but most of the time I'm eating just meat and veggies. But the baby is growing a lot bigger than when I had baby Jaden. So I'll update you guys with how much this baby weighs when she gets born, which I don't know when. All right, I had to pause the video because my mom wanted to play with baby Jaden, so I sent him out of the room. They're now playing in the living room. All right, so I just wanted to share with you guys like the differences that I've experienced with baby Jaden and with this pregnancy. And it's so different. Like, for example, I did not do ultrasound every single time when I do checks up back in US. But here I have ultrasound every single time when I do checkup, which is it's nice, but it also is kind of weird. For US, I only did it on the 8 weeks, which was vaginal ultrasound, you know, to make sure there's a baby in there. The 12 weeks, and the 20 weeks, and before the baby was born. But with here, you do it every single time. And the copay back in US was like $45 to $65, but the copay here was like $25. And I was paying for the insurance premium monthly in US. It was like $400, almost $500 per month with Kaiser. And here in Taiwan, the insurance premium that I pay, it's like less than $100. So like the price is so different. But I've heard that Taiwan does have really strong medical teams for, you know, pregnant mama. So I'm actually, I don't know, we'll see. I've never given birth here. My sister-in-law has, and they've told me, my sister-in-laws have told me that, you know, the doctors here are really good. So they asked me not to worry. We'll see. I'm just a little bit worried about how big this baby is. And oh, Alex is in California right now. He just left to go home yesterday. He has arrived this afternoon, or yeah, he arrived this afternoon, and he was pretty happy, you know. He watched 5 movies on the airplane because there was no baby Jaden grabbing his TV controller, hogging for cartoons. and then you know, of course he played a little video game when he got home, and then he went to sleep late. You know, the beautiful life without wife and kids. But yeah, he's gonna go home and take care of some things back in California, and I'm gonna wait here. He's gonna come back in 2 weeks, and then hopefully I might get induced because, you know, the baby is a little bit big, but I'm just hoping that the baby will stay in my belly safe and sound until the daddy gets back. We'll see how that goes. But I'm a little bit nervous that he's not here. Okay, so I just want to share with you guys the differences that I've experienced. Is so different. And I'll keep you guys posted on how much this baby weighs when, you know, she gets born. I'll keep you guys posted if anything goes wrong, goes right, goes different. I just really want to vlog down what's going on. I can barely remember the details now from baby Jaden's birth. So I feel like I should be vlogging down more this time because, you know, I want to remember what happens. Like, I feel like, you know, giving birth was such a strong impression, but then after you give birth, you kind of just forget the details. I don't know why. I don't know, either because, you know, after you give birth, you're kind of just getting dumber or losing the memory, too busy with the babies. I don't know. So I'm going to vlog down more, and hopefully I will be able to remember every detail of, you know, giving birth to this baby, having birth, and, you know, being able to spend time with baby Jaden and this baby together. I'm super excited about Jaden meeting his new sister. He doesn't really realize the concept of sister right now, but he will. All right, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will see you in the next video. Bye.